हाँ मेरी लाइव का लिंक मेरे को भेज देना ना मुंडू, थैंक्स। मुंडू भी बकचोदी के लिए सपोर्ट करते हैं, बकचोदी परम धर्म।
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting.
Where'd she find it? I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
GPI big fan, bhai.
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. It scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane
Shout out to GPI कर दो दोस्तों।
Do you think she's in trouble?
क्योंकि वो मांग रहा है। ये स्क्रीन पे आवाज आ रहा ना मेरा?
Why take the risk?
चिंगचोंग सी बाजी। अरे चिंगचोंग, सामने चिंगचोंग से बात कर रहा था ना मैं।
Hey. The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh?
एक साइड नहीं हैंडल होती भाई। यस।
Gotta get writing. See you soon.
मुलुंद कॉलेज ऑफ कॉमर्स। अरे स्ट्रीम देख, चार्ट देख। मुलुंड कॉलेज ऑफ कॉमर्स अलग भाई, फुल कॉमेडी। हाँ तो मैं एक सेकंड, मेरा जो कॉलेज है ना उसके बाहर है फुटबॉल ग्राउंड, जो पार्किंग भी है, जो बारिश के टाइम स्विमिंग पूल भी है, ठीक ना। वो भी ठीक। ये अपना अरे लॉबी से दिखता है, मतलब कॉलेज के हॉल से, मतलब बालकनी जो भी बोलो, उससे हमारे दिखता है सरकारी स्कूल। मराठी जहाँ मराठी बच्चे टिकटॉक बनाते हैं भाई। मेरे कॉलेज पुणे में ही है शायद, उधर मस्त ऐसे भारतीय विद्यापीठ लॉबी सेम ही है। लाइक कितना 60 साल पुराना कॉलेज है वो, मतलब 60 साल से चल रहा है भारतीय विद्यापीठ लो, बहुत नाम है।
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating.
अरे एक सेकंड, तू नहीं है क्या? रुक, सब है, तू नहीं है, ले तू भी बन गया मॉडरेटर स्ट्रीम पे।
Make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
भाई डंजो कर ले भाई, आज डंजो स्कैम किया मैंने भी भाई। भाई डंजो पे क्या, अरे फ्री किसी भी चीज को ऑर्डर करो फ्री मॉन्स्टर मिल रहा था, तो मैंने और भैया ने दो चीज क्यूब ऑर्डर किए। तो इट इज लाइक 90 रुपए में 2 मॉन्स्टर और 4 चीज क्यूब। और दोनों ऑर्डर साथ आ गए और वो दोनों लुक दे रहे थे भाई, तो क्या कर सकते थे। कहते हैं भैया ये क्या स्कैम है, मैंने कहा भैया वो दो जनों ने साथ किया ना, भैया मैंने और भैया ने। वो लुक दे रहे भाई, ये स्कैम कर रहे साले हमको। फिर कहता कोई नहीं भैया चलो रेटिंग डाल देना अच्छी। हाँ भैया ये क्या शॉट है। मैं हूँ स्पाइडरमैन लाइक। हाँ डंजो स्टोर से उठाता उनका डिलीवरी वाला और वो देता। You know the game is based in America when it's a children's playground and there are shooters. भाई काउस्तो पुराने गॉड। भाई मेंटा गॉड भाई। भाई जोक देखना उसने मस्त, क्या मस्त जोक मारा रे। नहीं वो ऐसे रोज मस्त जोक नहीं मारता ना, वो गंदे पंच मारता है वैसे हमेशा।
Guys are already breaking. I better stop. Ever hear a knocking?
ऊपर कौन गाता है भाई?
No way am I finding that guy now. Excuse me, pardon me.
You're a real hero.
मैं हूँ घटोत्कच। भाई स्पाइडरमैन भी वेब शूट कर रहा है, वो तो लोग बाथरूम में बहुत करते हैं, कुछ नया मतलब। केडीएमसी वाले तो वही करते हैं ना, बैठे 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 क्या करे, करना है कुछ कम, चलो छोड़े जाला लेके ठाकरे का नाम। ये स्ट्रीम हटानी पड़ेगी मेरे को। भाई नहीं नहीं इस्माइल जयपुर में हुआ तो मैं देख लेगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अब ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए ना, मैं पुणे जाऊँ एयरपोर्ट के बाद काय रे सकड़ सकड़ येत लेगा। ओ भाई इल्यूमिनाटी मिला मेरे को। पॉन्ड फ्लावर क्या हो गया मिंटा को भाई। जॉब नहीं है क्या तेरी आज? तो काम नहीं है क्या तेरे कोई? एक सेकंड भाई, भाई लेस्बिया का झंडा मिला मेरे को भाई। लेस्बिया भाई। हाँ ये था भाई भाई लेस्बिया का झंडा भाई। भाई एक बार एक सरदार एक बार में होता है, वो एक लड़की पे ट्राई करता है, मगर उसका दोस्त बोलता है कि मत कर भाई वो लेस्बियन है। सरदार कहता है कोई नहीं। सरदार जाता है, फिर जाके बोलता है कि एग्जैक्टली लेस्बिया में कहाँ की रहने वाली हो आप? भाई हुक्कर लेके उसके साथ डिशुम डिशुम करके बैट से मार दो। ओ भाई आई विश। भाई ये सरदार वाला जोक भाई याद है, मैंने एसएमएस पे दोस्तों को भेजा था भाई, बहुत गालियां देते वो उस टाइम में, बोले थे इतना गंदा जोक।
I've always
कैरी मोंटी भाई, कैरी मोंटी बेस्ट। इतना अच्छा जोक मारते हो तो जोकर बन जाओ। यस भाई, वी लिव इन अ सोसाइटी भाई, समाज समाज।
How
एक
does
सेकंड
it
में
work?
ईयरफोन निकाला
Just
वो
like a
कान से।
natural alarm. You think of what you want it to do, and
हाँ हाँ, आई एम बैक।
Yes. Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker. How the hell are you?
एक सेकंड भाई।
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This...
ये तो ग्रीन गॉब्लिन आ गया भाई। हेलो, गंदा आदमी है ये तो, नॉर्मी है साला। अक्षय कुमार, अनुपम खेर आ गई है स्पेशल 26 भाई, स्पेशल पार्कोर।
Easy, easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
क्या बता?
I need some time to think.
पानी पी लेता हूँ।
If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
भाई नौकरी चली गई बेचारे के, भाई किराया कैसे देगा घर का? अरे मुंडू तो प्री ऑर्डर किया होगा ना साइबर पंक? अच्छा क्यों भाई?
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
ना भाई, मौत से किसकी रिश्तेदारी? आज मेरी तो कल तुम्हारी बारी है भाई। कहाँ जा सकते इसमें भाई? ट्राई कर भाई। पहले मैं जाऊंगा एम्पायर स्टेट पे भाई, रुक जा, उधर से कूदूंगा भाई, यू नो, फॉर ऑब्वियस रीजंस। क्या ना शायद बचपन में ये लो। अरे यार इसमें ट्विन टावर्स नहीं दिखा रहे यार मैप पे, क्या बात है? ओ अबे एम्पायर स्टेट कौन सी वाली है, कोई बता है मेरे को? भाई यही होगी ना फिर तो। यार भाई ये क्या उड़ रहा है? हेलो हेलो, अरे मेरे बाजू चिड़िया थी, एक सेकंड रुक। मैं
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you do. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
भाई अब मैं इधर वेनम वेनम गाऊं क्या भाई?
Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police.
आ भाई वेनम 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 ओ भाई, अरे अरे गिर मत, अरे गिर मत, अरे गिर। हाँ
Many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape.
गिर गया। गिर मत गिर मत गिर मत। अच्छा आदमी तू।
He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
भाई अगर मैं इधर से कूद जाऊं तो क्या होगा? अब क्या करूं यार मैं? एक गंदा है, गंदा गेम है, बैड। स्पाइडरमैन बैड। ना अरे वो 2 3 4 ऐसे ही करूंगा। अरे यार ये ईयरफोन कान में दर्द बहुत करते हैं, ईयरबड चेंज करना पड़ेगा इनका। तीस वाला 10 नॉट वाला है, 10 वाला बेस्ट। अकेले अकेले भाई, भाई एल के अकेले अकेले मर रहा है, गंदा आदमी भाई। जिएंगे तो साथ भी, मरेंगे तो साथ भी, ठीक है। भाई स्पाइडरमैन इसको पता भाई। अब मनुष्य 2 पैर पे है, 2 पे जाएगा ना भाई।
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
इसमें एक मिशन होना चाहिए, तेरे स्कूल शूटिंग कवर करो भाई, स्कूल शूटिंग में बच्चों को समझा के आओ। अरे हराम खोरो मत लड़ो। ये क्या बात हुई कि टीचर ने मार्क्स नहीं दिए तो ठोक दिया? नहीं भाई, बिहारी को मार्क्स मिल जाते ना। हाँ लीजिए सर, दारू पी लीजिएगा। यही तो होता है। वो थी ना बिहार टॉपर रूबी, हम तो पापा को बोले थे पास करवा दीजिए, पापा तो टॉप ही करवा दिए। उसको सब्जेक्ट के बारे में कुछ नॉलेज ही नहीं। हाँ तो उसने तो बोला था ये कि
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I long...
और भाई क्या कैसे सब मजे में है क्या भाई अंकल का है अंकल का फोन नंबर देना जरा बात करनी थी
But now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha.
फिर भाई आ जाएगा ऐसा ही है shit posting.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
HDMI चेंज करनी पड़ेगी यार नहीं करेंगे.
Got it.
भाई स्पाइडरमैन तो पोल्यूशन से बचा रहा है भाई दिल्ली भेजा उसको वैसे अभी दिवाली आ रही है अभी भाई सब आएंगे पटाखे मत फोड़ो
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
क्या सब रिकॉर्ड होता रहेगा बुरा
Great light on that one. Perfect. smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spiderman, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
ना रे वो नहीं कर सकता PS4 से नहीं होगा अरे भाई काश तो एक PS4 में फेस कैम डालने के लिए मेरे को वो लेना पड़ेगा PS कैमरा उससे अच्छा मैं कैप्चर कार्ड ले लूँ मिनिमम 10,000 का खर्चा तो है ही मिनिमम 10,000 का खर्चा तो है ही अगर अगर मुंडू वैसे दिल का तो बहुत अच्छा आदमी मेरे को पता है अब बट देखे भाई
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they're just... They are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated.
Happy birthday, boy.
An antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish.
अरे एलके का भी तो गए थे हैप्पी बर्थडे एलके
fast before people start getting sick.
एलके हैप्पी बर्थडे
First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
मतलब भाई स्पाइडरमैन कितने बुरे दिन आ गए उसको पानी से कचरा निकालना पड़ रहा
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
मतलब भाई मछलियों को बीमारी हो रही है इसलिए स्पाइडरमैन तेल के पीपे निकाल रहा है पानी से
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spiderman, water polluter.
कौन गया? हाँ वो शायद खाना खाने गया। क्यों भाई?
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
अरे यार कोई आगे पीठ खुजा दो। लोडिंग स्क्रीन है भाई।
Hey Yuri, I'm back. What's this about Shocker robbing a bank? Wasn't he just locked up?
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's crazy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. That's a keeper. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Repeat, 207. Kidnapping reported. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make. Hold on, I'll get you out.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
Not again.
There they are!
Spider-Man, anyone do your taxes? I'm this close to getting my...
Hey, fellas! Spider-Man's flipping us off! I can't reach him! You're done, freak!
ते घुमा के क्या अच्छा जो छोटा ड्रोन है हाँ वो जस्ट अभी खोला मैं गाना कौन लगा रखा है जा रहा है वैसे 2 मिनट में जा ही रहा हूँ नींद आ रहा है बहुत तेज
Reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
Look out! Get up!
भाई डांडिया खिला दिया भाई इसको तो
Crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.